Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Aces and the Ballers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go at the plate. Jose Reyes, and we are set for base. Ball here this first pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Popped him up. Lindor over to his right, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Marlon Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Blackman is going to have room out there. Standing in, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Cruz will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to a ball game.
Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Fouled away. Belted high and deep into right center. Green ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Gary Sanchez.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number one. At the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. Reyes up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nelson Cruz.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ubaldo Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. So that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And this is fouled at the plate. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Didi Gregorius.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Sean Green. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And it's gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Ramirez calls for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Marlon Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Frank Thomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor from deep in the hole. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Francisco Lindor.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air out to center field. Vasquez is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that one is gone! Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Vasquez on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Leading out for New York City, second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Flying toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Green is there to put it away for route number 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ubaldo Jimenez becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor takes it in. And a close play at the bag, but here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Green, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field. Vasquez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Marlon Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fouled away. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right.
Green waits on it.
2 gone. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball bounced to Zimmerman at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off with a ball.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Lindor.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Nope. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and a strike now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get into chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Brad Hand will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Davis is under it, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Bohr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Bohr is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. into the corner and slicing foul. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time from the stretch. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready for another shot now, Marlon Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. Tapped down the line.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit sharply on the ground, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Striding into the box, Sean Green comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The pitcher, Brad Hand, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nelson Cruz.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kelvin Herrera is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cano is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Gregorius on second. Green at first. 2 out in the inning. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading out for New York City, second baseman, Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right.
Giving chase is Green.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1. Zimmerman Aboard here at first with nobody out. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Justin Bohr, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.